In February 2020, despite of news COVID-19 spreading around the globe, this was what happening at my housing area. Then this happened.
Dan untuk itu kerajaan memutuskan untuk melaksanakan perintah kawalan pergerakan mulai 18 Mac 2020.
Despite the announcement, we were still allowed to go out for food supplies, with conditions of only one person from the household are allowed and only in between 7 a.m. till 6 p.m. So this shows the card and the list of items I was going out to buy. How was it? Just to show you, this is a picture I taken in a shopping complex called the Boulevard. This is one of my preferred shopping complexes for supplies in the first month, since it was closer to my house. As can be seen, it was empty. Later on, I would venture to other shopping complexes. As shown here is called City One, and the purpose is none other than for supplies also, of course. And again, it looks empty. And this is another shopping complex in my area, which is closer to my house also. The reason why I keep on changing shopping complexes was none other than because of supplies. We seem to be having trouble finding supplies at one spot at a time. So these are the challenges during that time. Next picture will show what happened to those people who do not heed to advice by the authorities. So there were actually 2 to 3 teenagers going around my housing area on their motorcycle. The police did caught them before and warning were given to them, but within less than 30 minutes, these teenagers decided to act rebel again and continue playing around with their motorcycle on the main road. This was around 6:30 p.m. in the evening, and at that time the police were on their daily round, reminding everyone to be at home. But there's no second warning were given. This picture shows of them being caught and I believe straight to the police station nearby. Me and family are those type of people who prefer active lifestyle. So yeah, and when that happened, situation at home become intense, even to the smallest hitch like this. Due to that, I have to take action and let my kids join me in, of course, learning new skills. We did a lot of activities together, playing games like this one. We actually were brought out from reality for a few hours every day to a world of fantasy. Yes, this game does not come cheap, and of course it's not free, but at time like this, supporting original games creator is a good way of supporting for their talent. Sometimes we do internet surfing, especially Google Map, and we did a lot of touring and we were enjoying it. Learning new skills like what happened here, cutting hair for the first time in my life. And so do my daughter, trying out of curiosity, and of course my youngest became the test subject. And also we did a lot of house cleaning, and when the government eased the movement control, letting hardware shop reopen their businesses, I bought pens and lots of other parts for my house maintenance. I even learned how to repair my CCTV digital recorder. Yeah, it's nothing, of course, it's just a simple repair, but at least I learned something. As Christian, we celebrate Palm Sunday in March and Easter on April every year. These are considered a month of holy for Catholic and are not to be missed. However, due to MCO, all celebration has to adapt to the current situation, and we manage. Attending church mass online was the most uncanny experience we had, but quite amusing. 31st May was supposed to be the Pesta Kamatan celebration for those from Sabah like me. And my friend, which are currently my coursemate, celebrated by calling me We did enjoy ourselves through WhatsApp group call, as can be seen here, and we did another group call on the 1st of June 2020, celebrating the Gawai for all my Sarawak friends. I have to admit it was not as fun compared to celebrating normally, but adapting we did. For me, I consider myself as those lucky people because despite not going to work, I still get my salary every month. The government even helped by introducing special assistance like moratorium for bank loans and other, given those who qualify cash, and even help control price for goods. I save a lot mainly from petrol and daily cost. I would say education was among the most affected, I guess. But for my son, he lost 6 months of schooling due to the movement control. While for me, I have to adapt to the new way of attending lecture, exam, and classes. It was hard work since I can't do the normal things students do in class. Simple task of asking question become a hassle, and we have to wait for turn to ask. Whereas when I really can't understand something, it was very hard to explain with a direct visual method. This is since most of my subject are technical subject and engineering subject. But thanks to God, for the technology, resources and information are easier to find, especially from the internet. Then there is cell phones and desktop and laptop. We can make a video call or even video conference among ourselves, the classmate. At the end, I managed to emulate such difficulty and alter it into the way I feel easy with. These are just some small experiences I had during the movement control. I can say I enjoy it, but I dare to say I managed to go through it together with my family. In a good way, of course, and with memories worth remembering. We spend a lot of time together. We become closer and resolve a lot of issues, which was unwillingly concealed among us before. Thank you for watching.